Because I think you like me, when I was a little younger, not that I'm that old right now, but 5-7 years ago, way more controlling, way more black or white.
Oh yeah.
Way more, the narrative that I create in my mind about that person is the only possible truth.
Mm-hmm.
But now as we go, what you're saying is that in your approach, you have faith in what they're doing. You understand that they're on their own journey,
own path.
that they have their own life, their own thing, and you will make the best of the time you have with them.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not going to worry about it all that much.
No, that's it. I don't think about it after.
Doesn't stress you out.
Doesn't stress me like it did, for sure.
So you used to hold on, because you're a very caring, empathetic, loving guy.
Yes.
It's not like, one session is not good because you want to milk them for 7 sessions a week.
Not at all.
That's not where that comes from.
No.
That comes from I want them to radically transform their life. I want them to change their food, their habits, their relationships, their body, everything.
I want to get them the results.
Yeah, I want them to be me. And at the same time,
results.
you, like me, we were a work in progress that we're figuring out, which we're still figuring out.
Always.
Right.
I was thinking about that on the way here.
Oh, were you?
I knew this would come up.
Oh, is this specific topic?
Yeah, yeah. And
well, why? Of course it would come up. Why wouldn't it?
Just happened.
And you thought about it, and it came into existence.
That's it.
Of course, it led us here.
Yeah, and now it's like the conversation that I have with clients, it's, and the guests, my friends, because I spend a lot of time with them, right?
Yeah.
And it's cool. And the conversations we have and the connection, there's no judgment there. Before there was.
Okay, so
before there was judging, you're not doing enough, you're not doing,
and it was
you need to do more, and I will just, suggest or deliver it differently and listen to them more. And maybe there'll be a space where they'll share more. And then I'll have maybe an opportunity to help them in a different way, but nothing forced.
Nothing
letting things happen soon, like showing up today and coming on this podcast with you.
I didn't know what the fuck we were going to talk about.
I had no idea.
But that exciting feeling of you don't know what's going to happen. You made the time, and whatever happens, happens.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make the best of it.
That's it.
That's the magic.
Right. And that's the present moment.
That's
living in the moment. And all you have, the only thing you could really influence is the moment.
That's it.
That's it.
How do we make the best of this moment right here? Whether it's a training, whether it's me being in the studio. When I go to the studio and I demoed a song at home by myself and I have all these concepts of how I want it to sound, every time it fucks the studio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you shared that with me.
Yeah. Because if it's too premeditated and I have too much idea of where I want it to go, in terms of production stuff, because I'll write a song at home and then I'll go to the studio, but I'll write the song on an acoustic guitar. And I don't know how the drums will sound. I don't know what the guitar tone will be. I have no clue. And it's up to the 2 or 3 of us who are in the studio to make magic in that present moment. Are we high-fiving or, not high-fiving now, but are we vibing on something? And when that happens, the product is always awesome because it's a result of being present. Whereas earlier on, when I would come and have all these ideas of what I wanted to do, it would fuck the vibe and no one's interested. It's like no one has skin in the game. So it's just like, yeah, okay, what do you want to do next?
And I'm sure you have millions of ideas.
Yes, but now it's like I rather have the ideas in the moment and if someone comes up, if I have step 1 to 100, it doesn't leave a lot of room for magic to happen. Mm-hmm. But if I come in with step 1, here's the song, and then we start, and this guy's like, oh, yo, try this guitar tone. Well, right away, my step 1 to 100 that I could have planned is useless because this guitar tone has led us in a completely different direction.